Oh, cold up there. God damn.
Settled next to the Willamette River, Austin Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. Today, a showdown between a pair of undefeated giants in a game that should have long-lasting implications. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Somebody taking a loss.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Come on, Morales.
In that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks offense takes the field. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this
All right,
guy.
we seeing
David, you're looking for
how our line gonna do.
Offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He turns it loose to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and it reminds me of...
Let's go, Jay Herbo.
Just carving up Arizona State for nearly
How about that?
Yeah, just making
How about that? Jay Herbo reminding them of Justin Herbert.
On the run. It always has been. It always will be. That's what the Ducks hang their hat on. But making those explosive plays down the field when the defense slips up and loses a little bit of eye discipline.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room headed to the goal line.
Yeah,
and
buddy.
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks! Just under 60,000.
Well, got the fade looking all right now. Okay.
Sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football game.
And he tacks on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and bring it
Get that boy.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Oh, my fade ain't right, though.
Wisconsin's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see
who we got.
linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on it early. Put your physicality.
Knew they was going to flow that way.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll run play action. Finds his target down the middle.
Come on, y'all.
And the defense able to drag him down.
Come on, y'all.
They'll recycle that down marker. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll leave it with him.
Come on.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting
Feed him.
back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking to pass. It's Winston. Throws to the tight
Give
end.
it to me.
Fires into
Stop
traffic,
playing.
picked off.
Stop
Not
playing.
able to get loose on the return.
A user.
Put his team in business at the 33.
I didn't think he was going to throw that.
Cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open.
I didn't think he was going to throw that.
I don't need to force it. I don't force it.
Zach Eagles.
If it's not there, he throws it. Unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision.
He also plays for our baseball team. You know what I'm saying? He's a two-sport athlete out there, just going crazy. Just going crazy, man.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, you got
me that ball.
For answers.
Oh, what? Come on, baby. Let me see that real quick one time, baby. It was in the shadows. Oh no, we gonna challenge that. We gonna challenge that. Look, come on, man. Come on. How they gonna hate on you, Woo? How they gonna hate on you, Woo? Yeah, boy. Come on, stop playing with him. Look at that. Number green in front of that boy.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
Y'all know what it was. Just try and hate on your boy.
And the Ducks line it up with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6.
That's all good.
2nd and goal for the offense.
All good. Yeah, let's go that way.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal
Damn.
line.
It's Wisconsin.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they
It's Wisconsin.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 on the board with that guy.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And they'll send out the field goal unit.
Yeah, man.
Splits the uprights. It's
Turn a new leaf.
And now the lead is
Turn a new leaf.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Could have forced that, but we just take a point. Lost the national title because we wasn't kicking. You know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't scoring. Stop getting aggressive, Zach. Stop getting aggressive.
Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out
and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Oh, my God.
And
come on, my boy. You had that man in the hole.
But he still got the 1st down.
Had that man.
If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance.
You get over there.
Give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow.
That was me. Coming from all the way.
You got to be able to use play action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field.
Nickel.
It's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Trying play action. Just
what we got?
Through the air like a superhero to
we got a little hold. There we go. There we go.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one.
All right, blanket.
For a 2nd down play.
Blanket right now.
Back to throw. It's Winston.
Got that tag. Let's go.
And they pick up just a few on that.
All right, now.
Here comes this.
Everybody do their job. Everybody do their job.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God! What is going on that right side?
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
What's going on that right
A lot
side?
of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you, and I get you matched up out wide,
Come on now.
and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And he was
They animated me completely inside. That's crazy.
Pick up on that one. And the Badgers will line it up on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Let's stop playing.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking
Come on, let's get them again.
the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Oh, they did it. Come on. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they
Take
attacked
it.
the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's get it.
And what do you do now?
All right, we're playing now.
You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tack that side of the field, maybe in the same
Better
way,
take that.
maybe on this next play right here.
The lone back's got it.
Oh, come on, boy. I was about to say. Hit stick. Hit stick, boy. Hit stick, boy.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Winston. Going for 6. Pulls it in the end zone.
What are we even doing over there?
There have been
Come on, bro.
miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays.
That's just crazy work.
Shorter period of time in that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just
Playing
so frustrating.
5 yards off
Time and time again, trying
in the
to
end
get
zone.
stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
That's not demoralizing. Janky. It's all right. We'll score.
Ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David.
Ooh,
Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
The quick out. At the 45 on his way. Huge
Stop playing
like
with
that
him.
can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22
Slow out route.
line.
Slow out route, man.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22.
Yeah, man. Deuce.
Wide out in motion. Will jet sweep pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
The Ducks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to break the plane on 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
Takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt
Yeah,
like
he
he was
did.
ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
The AT unit on the field.
10.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
All right, let's get turnover.
And here's the return.
Oh boy, don't try it.
Get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
I need another pick.
Here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats.
Yeah, we about to dead that Russian.
Dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started.
About to dead that Russian.
All right, first down to open this period. From the shotgun, the inside.
Stop playing, boy.
Down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Stop playing, boy.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just
we tackling.
Tackle backs in the open field.
We tackling.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football.
All right, let's see. They're gonna try something tricky.
Set your defense for positive
Let's just sit. Let's just sit.
On third
right
down,
there.
he drops the throw.
That's why as a defense,
Exactly.
you feel okay playing
Exactly.
man coverage on third down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
On the return, it's
Ooh,
Morales.
ooh.
A solid return to offset some of the play yards
Got
and
me.
really sets up this offense nicely. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
Okay.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage.
Oh my God. 65, my
He's
boy.
dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only
Crazy.
of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative
You know
plays
what?
to get them behind the
Dig
sticks a
this
little
one.
bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much
Ooh.
stunting in college
Go.
football.
And
Throw the
they
ball.
got him for the sack.
Man, this
Throw the
offense
ball,
is
bro.
bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in third and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Across the 45. Open runway ahead. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball because he is dangerous in space.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Got enough space.
Yeah, buddy.
Touchdown, Ducks.
That boy Crow been coming on. Stop playing with him. Stop in that.
Concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive.
Yeah, we lost 2 natties playing around and being too aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Losing these mugs by 1 play. Last one I got dog walk.
Happening in college football. We've got eyes on it. Check this out.
We focus this season.
Oh my. Oklahoma
Or we gonna be gone.
I
I forgot. We got to go on vacation.
Can't be stopped. They're up 14 over Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Boy.
He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
This is so nice. You start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Where's the pick at?
This is some physical
Where's the pick at,
Nice job by the
baby?
quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Looking to throw, it's Winston. Fires to the middle.
Oh my God. Where's
And he almost ran away from
Where's the
everybody on
awareness?
that one. A huge
5.
pickup on that play.
Crazy.
The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Going to the ground. Sweet feet on the move. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Oh, holding? Yeah. Take that.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall
Take that.
a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Motion from the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Oh.
Throw that one in there.
Yeah, he caught me.
And
He caught me
was
napping.
in the open field
I almost
and
got
on his
there.
way. A tremendous
Tripping.
pickup on that one. And the
Tripping.
Badgers look to keep this drive humming.
I'm tripping, D.
They'll go to the ground. Oh, it gives him the tough
Oh.
stiff arm.
Ooh.
He will step out of bounds, but not
Okay.
before the big pickup and a
Okay.
first down
I
for
see
this
why y'all
offense.
undefeated.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just
Come
an
on, boy.
explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They move the tight end all over. The play action fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Boy.
Short gain on the play before he slides.
Okay.
Great job there by the defense because
Okay.
they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end.
Let's crash out.
To throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously, you don't get the negative play, but you also don't get
Let's
it.
crash
You're
out.
feeling pretty good about where you are
You
right now.
coming with it?
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short.
Yeah.
Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Yeah.
Such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting down.
Yeah, we thought they would run. They got it.
And it's right down the boulevard. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Ooh. Oh,
He was
man.
looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And that's a very productive first down play.
Let's get it.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
There we go.
The Ducks get the first down.
Surprised he
Really
didn't.
shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be
See a
explosive.
freaking popping
You're not
off.
going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running back,
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Okay, free.
what a beautiful throw and catch on this play.
That was a
I
trash
love
ball.
The job the receiver did tracking the ball job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Damn, that was a trash ball.
This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. They'll throw it on first down. Buys a little extra time.
Oh, come on, boy.
He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just
What kind of pass was that? That was that buzz right there, boy. Almost got it picked off. Supposed to hit him with the D fade, boy.
He's looking to throw. Now improvising. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, look out, there he goes. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Trying to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon.
Let's go.
Follow the block.
Big dive. Big dive.
Hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires...
I should have bled the clock, but
that hole and,
it's my fault.
through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision.
That was my fault.
The blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
Yep, we about
And he
to.
hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats.
See?
And the coverage team gets to return
All
on
right.
the ground. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into
Ooh.
halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it at halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Don't give me something. Don't give me something.
It's Winston.
Ooh, good job over there.
They finally get him
Good
stopped.
job.
What a
And
good
nobody
job
over there.
by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now from
Alright.
the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Looking for
Oh.
a big play.
Oh my God.
He's got it on the right.
Look at that.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds.
Come on,
with a
bruh.
first down. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh
You
set
gotta
of
play
downs.
zone better than that.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback
Come
moving.
down. Come, boy.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
What button
Operating in the red zone
is to go
here on
attack?
second down.
Don't get cooked.
He's looking to throw. He wants it all.
Look at that. Got cooked.
He's got it in the end zone.
Got cooked. Okay.
Wisconsin.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big,
16
man.
seconds.
Going to happen. Listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows.
This man coverage is trash.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Not a lot of space to be found.
Oh, we got 3 timeouts.
Coverage team, and they
3
stop him at the
timeouts.
21.
Get loose.
Time dwindling away as
Get
they try
loose
to
real
put
quick one
points on the
time.
board right before the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. outside the pocket, lets it go.
The
How
second.
about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll have
Get
just
it.
enough time to get one more
Barner.
snap before the half. Going up top on first down. He'll take a deep shot here.
Oh, come on, cuz. Why you do me like that, cuz? That's crazy.
This guy completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix?
Going downfield for the big play.
Oh, come on.
And they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite
Oh,
connect.
boy.
That's going to wrap up the first half.
They really hated on me with that deep to the right.
Halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today.
Can't believe they didn't hit on that. That was wide open.
We'll kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
They're going to let these boys score, get it within 3.
He'll bring it back, looking for help.
I know the script.
Good
I
job
know the
by
script to these
coverage unit to
games.
stop the return man. The Wisconsin offense
Alright.
will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They got a lot done
see what we got
in
here.
the first half, and they might need
Run.
even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an
Come-
offense
look
that's
at that.
proven they're playing with good
Look
timing
at
right now.
that.
They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important.
There it is.
And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way.
You ain't catch a homer.
Take it all the way back.
98 speed.
Touchdown, Ducks.
That's it, low key.
DB saw it. He thought, don't drop
Got
it,
roasted.
Don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Take that dang all the way back,
Lining
baby.
up to tack one more onto that lead. And
Well,
the
I did
extra
not
point will
foresee
tack
that,
another one onto
but we
this
gonna take
lead.
it.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
My secondary be so spotty.
We've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oklahoma is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a
Oh shit, let me
dazzling
pay attention.
offensive display. They're up by 38 over Texas. Just another week of college football.
All right, let's just play some conservative ball now. We need one more stop.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Using the quick game.
Yeah.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where
Yeah,
to
we
go with
gotta-
the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
The give to the back.
Oh boy.
It's got room. A
Come
quarter
on
race,
now.
Still on the move.
How, Sway? How do I miss this? Hit stick. I'm hit sticking right into him, and he's gonna hit that guy. Make it make sense, bruh, for the game. Make it make sense. So I tackle the tight end instead of the running back that's coming up and that I lean towards. Boy.
Off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
Boy, give me that, man.
Most efficient pickup of
Caught me
six
in the
on
pre-play.
first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. When you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll
Who playing the
bring him down,
flats?
but not before he picks up the first down.
Nobody.
Just
Nobody playing
another
this.
big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense.
Come on, baby.
Continue to make big plays.
All right, get his ass out of there. He got another one.
Last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got his man, makes the grab. They make the stop.
All right, listen. Boy, stop.
Still some work to do to pick up
Let's
that
get
first
it.
down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Play some goddamn defense.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll give it to the back.
Hey, play that gap.
Scrimmage, but no more than
Play that gap.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile?
Let's get
He
it.
was on radar lock. He
Let's
found
get
the
it.
football and flew down with some
Let's get it. Give me that. Give them to me.
on third and short.
Oh, I ain't give it. Boy, he's trying to get me a piece.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss
Man.
of 3. They'll try to
Want me a
put the on the
piece.
board as the field goal unit comes on.
Don't get your little field goal. Let's block it. Let's block it. Oh,
Between the uprights, it's good.
man.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
All right. Let's take it out, Morales.
And
Spider-Man. Ooh. Ooh.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make
Gotta
the
get
stop
you
at the
involved
19.
somehow,
And
Morales.
Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
All right. Let's run a little.
Line gets set, first down. They go to the ground.
God. What?
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses
Where'd that boy come from?
the carry. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a
Exactly.
little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a
Yeah.
productive first down play.
A
Crazy.
negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Get off of him.
And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
Come,
And
bruh.
the defense is all over the quarterback.
No
and down
blocking
he goes.
at all. What happened here? Come on, cuz I saw him. I go back up, and this nigga just moves out the way. Okay, I'm working my way back up. Trying to run that way. That's crazy.
Defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback
Boy,
a
it's,
little bit, forced him to hold on to the football. And
I don't
that
even
allowed
care.
the pass rush to get home.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk.
you the
out of
only
what
one that
they
want
need
ball
to
today,
move the
boy.
sticks.
And this tight end is having a day. With that
Yeah, he
last
is.
catch, he's now got over 150 receiving yards.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Come.
And it's
What?
incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown.
All right, we
there.
gonna run it.
Well, the
We gonna
quarterback
run
and
it.
his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it.
Stop playing with him.
Right down the gut of the field.
Dog
Touchdown,
walk 'em.
Oregon. And the route is on.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going
Walla,
to catch
walla.
flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field.
think this is a freshman too. Is Waller a freshman? What is he? Sophomore. Yeah, sophomore, boy.
Athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, baby.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Get him out of here.
Get him on the ground as
Get him out of here.
Start the next drive.
All right, we're not going to get aggressive. They can torch us real quick. Every team been going crazy in the fourth on us.
Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down
Cover
there.
2.
Now, when we get down there,
Cover
focus
2
on
me.
execution and getting 6 points.
Dropping back, it's Winston. Misses receiver there, it's incomplete.
Don't act like it was you. Okay? Don't act like it was you, receiver. You were about to be. You about to be got. Come on, baby.
From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it.
Yeah.
He took a hit as he threw it. Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Spider-Man. Let's go, Spider-Man.
Try to pin them back with the punt.
Where them spidey senses? All right, let's go. Okay, framing me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Spider-Man! Let's go! Let's go, baby. Stop playing. Hey, we knew you was gonna get one. Oh, Morales. We knew you was gonna get one, boy. Stop playing. Stop playing. I got a little nervous in the middle there. I'm about to tell you your name tomorrow. Oh, you ain't even gonna give me a proper replay. Come on, ain't even gonna give me the proper replay. Let's get the proper replay, baby. Now I'm time mad. We gonna start a screen recording. All right, let's get it. Oh, punting from the goal line. I mean, he got his foot into that to catch it. That's 60-yard punt. 60-yard punt. Now, I felt like the right was where it was at, but I tried to go left, and then I panicked because I saw nothing but white jerseys right there. But then I seen that. That right there. That got crazy. Ooh. I almost missed it because I was nervous right there, boy. But as soon as I got that, then it was angles. I was giving him that tackle angle, so I had to come out. And then 7 was a hawk, boy. That boy ain't no slouch. I thought he was coming for me. Ooh, Morales, got that boy. Spidey. That's what they yelled in the stadium. Spidey.
Ready to try the point after.
Uh-oh, look like it's I'm him time. That boy I'm him warming up on the bench.
So his big play capability was on.
We need one more score, though.
And that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown.
We need one more score. Let's go, defense. Give me one more.
The returner will field it and try to do some business.
Yeah.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he
One more.
stopped at the 30.
Put the big boys out there just in case they run.
Has its offense back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time.
It's gonna be something popping over here.
Productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked.
Yeah.
Rhythm, got off the field
Yeah.
really quickly. They need to put something
Get
together.
the big boys out there. Got the big boys out there. Wide. Let's just sit out there. Man up.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Man up.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air. It's Winston. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh.
He's got it.
What?
That's a nice pickup
What?
to give them some.
What I gotta do? What I gotta in position? Press the button. It switched it to me late. That's good. But I'm pressing it. Crazy.
Got it out to the 26.
Boy, if you don't.
And that's a really good example of why
All right, let's
offensive
get it.
coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which
Man up.
routes
Don't get
will
beat
you
on
to
no
the
crosser.
six. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his
Okay.
quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Let's sit back.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in
Bring the
passing
blanket.
game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving
Bring the blanket.
outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Now the play fake.
Oh.
Gets it to the back.
Woo.
He's really close to that first down mark.
Let's go.
But they stop him just a bit short. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45.
Ooh. Oh. Oh my.
He looks that one in nicely.
What
And the
is?
defense makes the immediate.
Once again. You sitting right there. Right. Look. Tell me this ain't no pick, y'all. Tell me this ain't no pick, bruh. You setting up for the. Wow. Wow. Awareness on 0. That's my. Come on. That's my safety. Come on, buddy. That's just crazy. That's egregious.
He has enough for the first down.
That's
And the defense brought the blitz
egregious.
up.
All right. Let's get my D tackle out of there. Matter of fact, let's mask up these backups in. Let's get everybody in the game,
I
right?
can see if they could rattle the quarterback, but how about the poise? He knew where his answer
We ain't waiting
was.
till the
He didn't
4.
panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
Wants to throw on first down. Swings it out to the flat.
Mm-hmm.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I can't trust that man,
Again,
but
this
we're
is
gonna
a
try
running
it.
back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out
It's gonna be
in
something
space. They
janky.
like
Just
to
sit
throw
right
it to
here.
him out on the
Just sit right
perimeter
here.
as he picks up a couple of yards.
Look at that.
They make the stop of this running game. Moves the chains as
Yeah,
they
it
get
does.
the first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a
Go back
fresh
up.
set of downs.
Come on, baby.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
After the 9-yard pickup on
Let's go
first
get 'em.
down, here's 2nd and 1. Movement here from the tight end. Off play action.
Boy, get him.
Sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Talking about.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Come on, everybody. Man
Now
up.
facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Winston.
Cut. Boy,
And the
I was about to
safety would
say.
love to have that one back, just a little too
About
much
to
on the
say.
pass. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today.
Come on. Give me that block.
It's
Boy got
good,
leg.
and that was dead solid perfect.
Boy got leg.
How nice is
You
it
gonna
to
say-
see a
what you gonna
coach
say about
have a
that?
kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
The kickoff
Oh, we
team
still got a
is out
whole
there
quarter.
ready to boot it away.
Okay.
After putting up a field goal, let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the
Kenya.
just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Alright.
To the air on first down. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback.
Yeah,
A
massive.
bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The Ducks
I'm
roll to
him.
the ground, but not before picking up
At quarterback.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Let's do what it's supposed to do.
Give it to him again. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
They'll throw it on first down.
Oh, boy.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back.
But what? Come on now.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Come on now.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well,
yeah, man.
Put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings, shifts and motions to give their offense a success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Touchdown, Oregon! And the beatdown has ensued. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Hawaii came through with a lunch pail, hard-handed performance. And the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that the Rainbow Warriors won.
All right, let's get out of here. We got a meeting coming up.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything.
I knew where you were going.
Sounds like they had a good one there. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Boy, got burnt. Boy, got burnt by the tight end. That's kind of janky. But we're going to let it happen, though.
Suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Nice
Get that boy.
QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And
Look at that pig.
Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it. The defense was expecting that one. Great job at the back end.
Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout.
Oh,
Wide open downfield.
can't cover.
He's there to make the stop, but not before.
Everybody 90-something speed. Can't cover nobody, boy.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Yeah. Big boy thought he was a wide receiver.
The coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Let's man up, y'all.
Trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
I don't want to.
The run from the shotgun.
Oh. What?
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Badger.
Yeah. I'm mashing. I know y'all hear me mash tackle.
They got a touchdown. It's been a bad
Boy. All right, I'm scoring again then. If this is what we don't do.
But at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Got room at the 35. Can anyone catch it? The 20. He's at the... No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be...
Ah, boy. As soon as I broke free, they wanted to hate.
Celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Now on 2nd down. They'll try the right side. He's dropped behind the line of
Come on, bruh.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275.
Going over the top.
Oh.
Points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Cool.
And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun. He makes a grab. They'll mark him down to the excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Trying to make a game.
Deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly.
Give me that.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Boy.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Got his hand. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. The expressway is wide open. Smashes ahead. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll go to the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over.
Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play.
Yeah, we got to use that boy games. Ain't playing no games.
The finishing touch.
Is he next up? No game.
Exclamation point to go with it. Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten. At this point, you've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were.
Yeah,
they knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams. And they've been able to do that to this point. So, David, to your point, just keep getting better every single week moving ahead. And this team could be in the college football playoff discussion.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team.
Bro, how'd you have negative rushing yards? That's all we got. But it must have been receiving.
College football.